Welcome back, Global Buffs fans, to Alpine Garage Sports. Tomorrow is the spring game, and so I thought I'd line out a couple things for you on this show. First of all, welcome back. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Tomorrow, we're going to be going live out at Folsom Field. We're going to be going live at the tailgates. We're going to be going live. I don't know, anywhere we can go live, I'm going to try to go live. So you guys know how I do as far as that is concerned. So join me. If you guys haven't already subscribed, like I said, this is a great time to do it. Season is just ramping up for the spring game, and then it's going to shut down again. But we'll still be around. We'll still be doing what we do here at Alpine Garage Sports. First of all, we're going to talk about what's going to be happening tomorrow on campus at the spring game, those kinds of things. Some exciting news for tonight for me as well, because I'm going to be going to tour the facilities tonight, and I'll be bringing you a video on that tonight. Late night, I'll be dropping that probably around, my guess is 9 o'clock this evening. I'm going to be filming my tour and then just uploading it raw. There's not going to be a lot of precursor or post video. It'll just literally be raw video. And then tomorrow out at the spring game with all kinds of stuff going on. So also, what are we going to see at the spring game tomorrow? Or I should say, not what will we see, but what I'm hoping to see tomorrow at the spring game, so that we can all kind of set our sights on what to expect, right? So first of all, while everybody else is canceling spring games, Coach Prime has decided to continue the tradition, and tomorrow is going to be one of the best spring games we've ever seen, because it'll be post Shadur and Travis. And so why is that more exciting? It's more exciting because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know who's going to show up, show out, those kinds of things. We don't know who we're going to be focusing on tomorrow either, right? So we know previous spring games have been Travis and Shadur doing their show, and then we get to see a lot of other little stuff in the background. This time, I think it's just literally the spring game is going to be us being able to see the entire book of who we have in our roster. And that's going to be super exciting. We're thin in little areas. Some people won't be out there playing, but at the same time, I still think there's going to be some key points that we need to look at. But tomorrow or tonight, I'm going to be involved in the Black and Gold upgrade, which is, if you guys haven't received your Buffs Blast emails, it means you're not signed up with the University of Colorado. So do that. But tonight, I'm going to be touring the IPF, the weight room, Champion Center, the hall going out to, or I should say, the ramp going out to the Folsom Field, even though it's going to be snowing tonight. I'm going to be touring all of those things as part of the Black and Gold upgrade. And then there's also, from what I hear, an opportunity to, get a picture with the Heisman Trophy, which is kind of the whole reason why I wanted to do this. I want to get up close and personal with Travis's Heisman. So hopefully we'll have an opportunity to do that tonight. And I will be filming that, and I'll be posting it tonight after I get out of the facility, because I can never get good reception inside the facility. I've toured it a few times, and all those times I tried to go live and it didn't work. So I'm just going to film it. But that's going to be my tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we'll be up bright and early at Folsom Field, and we'll be filming all of the festivities that are going on, the tailgates. It's going to be very similar to 2 years ago when we had snow the night before. And it's not supposed to snow a lot. The snow forecast has gone up and down and up and down. Right now, they're expecting 1 to 3 inches in Boulder, which is about what we had for the spring game in 2023. So it's going to be beautiful. Going to get those early morning shots of Folsom with the snow on it. The early morning tailgates where people are out there tailgating in the cold weather and snow, regardless of what the temperature is, because this is Colorado, and that's how we do it in Colorado. So I'm really excited for that. When you get there, when you come out for the game starts at 2:30. They're going to have the Heisman Trophy on display, and you can theoretically get your picture with it. I don't know how many people are going to be at the spring game. I heard we hadn't sold it out yet, but it's likely to be upwards of 30,000 people for the spring game. And so there's going to be a lot of people that want to get their picture with the Heisman, but it's going to be on the southwest corner of the stadium, which is where all the brick is. That's where the Rafi statue is, inside the gates there. So you'll have an opportunity to do that tomorrow as well. I'll be out there filming that. I want to get some shots of some people with Travis's Heisman Trophy, because I think that's going to be super exciting for Colorado Buffs fans. And then we're also going to be out the tailgates. We're going to be getting interviews with people, hopefully, and hopefully running into some other of my brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land as well. Maybe catching some glimpses of those videos. I'm not sure what else is going on from tailgate standpoint, but it'll be interesting to see that. And then you also have Children's Day out there as well. So there's children's activities if you've got kids. There's going to be the Spirit team for the CU Spirit team is going to be doing kind of a small mini camp for kids out there, showing them what they're going to be doing during the game as well. So that's going to be fun. If you've got kids, the CU Buffs CU puts on such a great kids program. I can't thank them enough for everything they do for the youth of our sport. So that's awesome. And then once we're there, we're going to be, I upgraded this year for the spring game because even though when we bought the tickets, it looked like it was going to be 56 degrees and partly sunny, we decided to get an upgrade to the Byron White suites. And so we're going to be up in the suites there watching the game, kind of getting a different view of what's going on. So that'll be fun. I'll show you kind of what that's all about as well tomorrow. And then during the game, what do we expect to see? So a lot of people think that we're going to be showcasing our running game. And I think that would be a really cool thing to see. I honestly feel like we're still going to highlight our QBs and their arms. I think that we're going to get to see Caden out there throwing it around. I think we're going to showcase our receivers, our new crop of receivers that we have coming in, because we know we're going to run it this year, or hope we're going to run it this year. But we still have fantastic quarterbacks. We have really great receivers. And I honestly think this is going to be an air show tomorrow. I think that, I want to see it. Definitely. I want to see how good our quarterbacks are out there, even if it is a scrimmage. I think that would be fun to see. But then they're also going to, probably have a little bit for our running backs too, to show how our line's doing. The defense is going to be showing kind of what our linebacking crew is going to be doing, and our defensive line, because we lost a lot out of there this year. So I think they're going to want to showcase that a little bit. So lots of fun for everybody. I think this is going to be probably one of the best spring games that we've ever had in CU history. And honestly, I know the Travis and Shedeur thing has been really big the last 2 years, but there's an anticipation this year that there hasn't been since 2023. And what is our team going to be like without Travis and Shedeur? And this is a lot of question marks going into this year. And this spring game is going to do not a lot to answer those questions, but fill us full of spirit for the summer to kind of get us through until the fall. And I, for one, am ecstatic. In fact, as soon as I upload this video right now, we are headed to the stadium because I want to get there really early for this tour. So let me know in the comments what your biggest take is on what you expect out of the spring game. And then we're going to have a wrap up on Saturday night as well to kind of just go over some highlights of the spring game and what we thought of it. And I'd love to have you guys join as well. That's going to be late night on Saturday night. So it probably won't be till maybe 8 o'clock Mountain Time on Saturday, but we'd love to have you there. That is a wrap from Alpine Garage Sports. Throw your comments down below on what you're expecting out of the spring game, and we will see you tomorrow. Actually, we'll see you tonight in the upload that I'm doing from the tour. We will see you in the next video.